Hello, everybody. Epic Mewtwo here. Finally back again with the boy Kayvon for another news
Good
video.
morning, gamers. Wait, that's copyrighted.
It's also
Cut the clip.
got the clip. We also have like 20 minutes till it's more. Actually, it is technically morning for you, isn't it?
It is. I'm in the future.
Well, Goku, Gohan, and Goten are also going to be coming out in the future. Well, I guess not Goten, but let's talk about the campaign.
Segway 100.
Transitions. So this is the global campaign. Funny enough, there is actually quite a few differences between JP. And there is also some bigger information to take from this besides what's actually presented in the campaign, because there is kind of a lot of what we knew was going to be in here, but because of what they sort of imply through this, gives us some more interesting information. So let's go through what the facts
By the way, can I just ask, what even did JP get? Like, they got the login bonus, but like, what else?
The key event for the equipment, and that's
Oh
basically
yeah, because JP's special, and they get stuff we don't get.
it. Yeah, global shaft.
Exactly.
But anyway,
anyways,
login bonus, missions, stone sale, good stuff. They don't lie to you. They don't tell you it's a super sale. They just tell you, hey, it's a normal sale.
Funny enough, this isn't a super sale, but it kind of is one though. Well, it's a GT sale more or less.
So what you're telling me is they're lying about it being good when it's actually good. So it's the opposite of problem JP. So
Exactly.
JP Shaft.
They're marketing it wrong. They should be called a super Dragonstone sale, but they call it a regular Dragonstone sale.
Dang, global really be wild.
Yup.
But gotta love them, bro. But yeah, so anyhow, obviously, you know, the kind of obvious thing is that these two are going to be coming. You also have the reset of the other Kai banner. I do like the art for the Destined Showdown packs. That is really cool.
Yeah, that is pretty nice.
These, by the way, are going to contain those premium tickets that we took a look at. I think two news videos now that got data mined. Basically, that's what these are going to be. The Pilaf Trove packs, you buy the tickets, so on and so forth.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
the usual.
If you want to pick it up, go for it. That's probably a better option than doing summons. The other kind of scary thing to note, I will say, is that if we note here, there is no mention of discounts.
Yeah, but let's be honest. Will they really do a dual Dokkan Fest without discounts on global? Probably not.
Global players experiencing no discounts. Me, welcome to my world.
That's the funny thing. They don't even mention a 3+1 either.
That's true. Which is like bare minimum.
Arguably more concerning.
Yeah, true. Very true. Because JP had that too.
Yeah. But we have 2 hours to see from when this video will probably go live around that.
Yeah. So
definitely
we'll wait. We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. But the Book of War, I can't believe they actually call it this.
I don't know.
Like, I thought this was just the DBZ Space Goofy translation.
I love the Book of War. What
the
do you
Book
mean?
of War, Sun Family.
The Sun Family Book of War.
You think they got that in the cabinet? Whipping it out to show Goten when, you know, Goku comes back, son.
This is where we fought Broly, son.
This is the Book of War. But yeah, so these scrolls, as we usually call them, are basically able to purchase a bunch of characters. And the really cool thing about this is, funny enough, in the last video, I did mention that I was hoping that they would update this, and they actually did.
Yeah, I'm very surprised, honestly.
Yeah. Obviously, the family Kamehameha Easiers are still here, but we also have the Spirit Bomb Cooler Movie Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, LF Gohan, haha, and Ultimate Gohan.
I get it. I do like how they have an extra Goku Gohan. Oh, actually, they don't have another Goten, I just realized. They have 2 extra Gokus and 2 extra Gohans.
Yeah, I mean, theoretically...
Where's Goten love? Where's love for small child?
What other card would they do? Int Goten?
I feel like that's too early for JP.
Yeah.
Because he just got a really good awakening, so maybe they want to, you know, make people summon for that a little bit more, you feel?
Yeah. Okay, but AGL Goten, Easy.
I mean, to be fair, who would pick him? Let's be honest.
Yeah, right. I mean, I don't know, just to give more representation. But
Yeah,
nonetheless,
agreed,
though,
agreed. And yeah,
it's here. Oh, and the other cool thing about this Book of War, I hate calling it that in particular, is that if you either save them for some reason from last time, or you were lazy and or forgot to use your tickets, they actually do roll over to this time, which is really, really cool. So if you do have tickets remaining, you can buy some of these other units if you didn't really have a purpose to buy them last time.
very nice. Very
Kind of
nice.
wish I would have done, because I think I just bought Goku and was like, yep, this is SA fodder now.
That's yikes.
Yeah. Oh, well.
But hey,
Not
at
a
least
big
you
deal.
buy Kai this time.
That's true. That's true. Oh, yeah. That's weird that they don't show that here. But you can buy an Elder Kai here as well, besides these units. But yeah, so very, very cool that they decided to update that. Let's go back to where we were here. So obviously, their Dokkan events are going live. Makes sense. We have the brand new stage, of course, the story event going live. I don't think either of these Goku or Vegetas are used in art for any card.
I think they might be essays for.
Yeah,
Actually, I don't
this one is part of Super Saiyan 2 Goku's essay, but I don't recognize this. Maybe it is part of Vegeta's and I just
Maybe.
am not noticing it.
We'll check Dokkan assets later.
Yeah, but no, actually, I mean, we could. Here, I'll look on my phone.
Yeah.
But anyway, Infinite Dragon Ball history, new stages. This was kind of crazy. What did you say earlier about how many stages comparatively? Global JP wise?
These are the third and fourth stages global are getting, and JP is up to like 7, 8.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Granted, they really got a steady stream of them going forward. But hopefully because let's see, we're getting these two now. We'll get 2 more during 5th year, and then we have Gotenks and Boo one. So we'll get them a lot faster now.
Interesting. Oh yeah, so that the Goku is part of Super Saiyan 2 Goku's essay.
Okay.
Let me look up
about
Vegeta
Vegeta?
in the meantime. Yeah. Also I almost said fighting level Goku. Fighting Legend Goku is getting a bunch of new missions, which is really, really cool. Nice that Global is getting these. It is kind of funny. There is literally only one difference. And
Last
that is
resort don't exist.
Yeah, because obviously that's not on Global yet. And it will be once the anniversary hits. Also, yes, that is a Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta asset.
I wonder what they're going to do, if they're just going to add it in when the fusions drop, or just like wait maybe for the next set for them.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
See how they're going to handle that.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, with some of the stuff they've been doing, like they added Goten and Trunks to fusions, maybe they will just go ahead and add it. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Only
We'll
time
see.
will tell.
But anyway, new Dokkan Virtual Clash, which is cool because this is also going live tonight. So that is very, very nice to see. Basically,
All of these are
this
going
is
live tonight, basically, yeah. Which is crazy. So much stuff.
Oh, yeah. Lots of stuff. Heroes Legacy, Goku and Friends Return. I'm never going to call it our back. We also have Powerful Warriors Assemble. Yeah, all the Dokkan events. I love this art. Y'all know I talk about it all the time. I'm like, use this one better than the other one. This one looks good. Thank you, Dokkan. I appreciate it, bro.
Very nice. Very
nice. Very nice, yeah. It's cool, too, that they show, like, different... Because, like, obviously that's not transformed Cooler or Goku Black, but it's transformed Goku, Trunks, and Vegeta. Very, very nice. Okay, this one I will admit is very, very interesing. So
I think this came later to JP actually.
Yes, it did. We have the Eternal Rival Summon, which makes sense. SR or SSR, no rares. Why don't they just do that on every banner?
Yeah, fair. Rares really are just useless in this game. Let's be honest.
Yeah, except
there's no use for them.
Oceanus.
I mean, even then.
No, I know.
Like,
interesting too. So besides obviously the Global is getting the STR banner and the Awakenings for those two, they renamed this on Global the Easy A for both of these two hooligans. If we take a look, let's just go to the Goku Disambiguous because it's easier to find it that way. Before this event was called
Faded Clash.
Faded Clash. Thank you. But now. Why did I go there? I could have just clicked on him. What are you doing in my... Actually, you know what? No, I was supposed to...
Where are you going?
Bro, I'm going home. I'm going home tell the world.
Dokkan the way home.
Dokkan the way home, exactly. So yeah, they changed it from, what was the original name?
Faded Rivals.
Faded Rivals to Destined Rivals Saga. A, Saga doesn't make any sense. B,
It's not inaccurate.
what? I don't know.
It's really long.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's literally just two different ways of saying the same thing. It just seems like
Pretty
more
much,
work
yeah.
than it's worth. I don't know.
They going all out for us now.
Yeah, really, changing two words. I mean, the same thing. They're just they're opening the thesaurus in the back room, and just
Bruh.
like picking out some different buzzwords. I don't know.
That's some good stuff.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. But these guys are all getting
The
easiest
third
as
set
well.
of the extreme, the area for here extermination is coming to global.
Yucky, but at least they're getting the awakenings.
They're very good, to be fair. So
Yeah, I do like this.
Definitely not bad.
This Super Saiyan 2 like little banner. What is it? I don't recognize that background. That's interesting. Also a bunch of story events going live too. Defeat the legendary Saiyajin, Wrath of the Dragon, Lord Slug. We also have from the 14th to the 31st some Dragon Ball Super events. We'll get back to that in a second, by the way. That might be an important detail. And we also have King Kai doing his thing here. And, of course, rank XP tripled. Very, very nice.
So before we get into talk about... oh, you want to talk about the missions first, actually?
Go for it.
Well,
Got him.
I didn't think you'd put this on me. I mean, so the missions don't. Well, actually, I'll just segue this to this. So I made a StoneCon post. I'll link in the description of this video. Thank you for the free clout, Thea.
You're welcome. Basically, if you want to see how many stones we're getting during this celebration, click that link. He makes one for every single one. So
on global, because I don't read JP, but maybe eventually if people want enough. But for a TLDR, it's over 300 stones, which is insane for a part 1 of this event. And since we just mentioned a part 1, let's segue into our other conversation.
Yes. So obviously, when we covered this earlier today on JP, there wasn't really any mention of this being a part 1. It literally just said campaign, right? And it had this. Now, maybe JP isn't going to get a part 2. I don't know. I don't think so. But on global here, it specifically mentions part 1, which obviously means that there's going to be a part 2 to this. Now,
and before anyone says if it's just missions, no. The celebration, if it has it in the celebration name, it's definitely a part 1 part 1 of 2 celebrations.
Right. Because that
like
would
a 2-part
just be
celebration.
part 1 missions is what they would
Yeah,
do, right?
exactly.
Now,
which, I mean, they say it right there, but
we're really excited about this because we were labbing this out in our minds, okay? And the stars kind of perfectly align here, all right? So, as you can see with a lot of this stuff, it's live for the whole celebration, which is good. But we also have these particular events that come later on for Universe 6 and Universe Survival Saga. So that's interesting to note that they're delayed by that point. Now...
Yep. And they go into the end of the event, which is the 6th of next month. Very long event.
Very long. Now, I don't know if it'll pop up on DBZ Space here, but if we take a look at the Gotenks and the Boo banner... Oh, it does pop up. Nice. Their end date is the 19th. Okay? Which means that on JP, like I think I've said for the past 3 news videos, it's going to be weird because there's going to be no real new characters on banners. It's just going to be these kind of like little mini bait banners with the LRs. To be fair, this one is actually really good. But the LR type leads, minus Cell being there for some reason, are going to be the banners that are going to be active until the end of the technically Golden Week. But I believe they last. We can double check that. Let me see. Scroll down again, and then it should be right here. I know I've looked at this in like the past 3 news videos. Forgive me. They end the 31st, so they'll be here for the majority of the Goku Day campaign. Because the Goku Day campaign, let's see, lasts kind of like until then, right? Like it lasts until the 29th. And Globals basically lasts until around the same time. But these events stay a little bit longer, okay? And they kind of come around-ish when those banners are ending on JP. And a lot of this other stuff does last until the 31st. Some of it does last until like the 4th or the 6th or the 7th or whatever. So, what we're trying to get at with all this information that we're spewing on you
Part
is
2 LR.
Part 2 LR.
Which technically, if this is how we think of it being, which is dual release on Global and JP for Goku Day, it would technically be a Part 1 for JP, which is weird.
I guess.
Because they don't really have a Part 2 and it's just one part of the campaign.
Yeah, I don't know. Unless they just like don't note it here. Maybe. I don't know. That's definitely a possibility. I see what you're saying. It's kind of weird. But what we're
Part 2 LR basically.
Yeah, what we're sort of also implying is that it could possibly be Tournament of Power related. Only because we have the Universe Survival Saga and the Universe 6 Saga events going live. And sometimes they do just go live, but sometimes they mean something. And when all these clues that we have are pointing to a Part 2 LR, we could potentially, again, I'm not saying that this is a fact because I don't know this, and this isn't also me implying it as Dokkan Assets and telling you that this isn't gonna, or that this is gonna happen, like Kawaii sort of hinting at it with like gifs and stuff. That's not what I'm doing here. This is purely speculation. Don't take it as anything else. NUI Goku, maybe.
Now keep in mind it could just be complete bait because remember we got Blue Kaioken and then a Part 2 LR and it was Nappa and Vegeta.
Yeah, that's true.
They don't care half the time, let's be honest.
Yeah, sometimes they care with the theming, and sometimes they don't.
But this is Goku Day, so it has to be something Goku related. Maybe an LR Ultimate Gohan to go with the Majin Buu theme, which is very likely of you.
Bro, another Goten LR because he needs more love? I don't know.
Give Goten LR Goten, Goku, and Gohan. It's just Go Bros 2.0.
Yeah, Go Bros 2, baby. But yeah, so that's basically all the information that we have for you at the moment. Again, the Part 2 LR, maybe. Again, it's a maybe. Regardless of whether there is... Oh, God, did you hear my voice break?
Yeah, I did.
Whether, regardless or not, there is a LR for Part 2, at least on Global, there is 100% going to be a Part 2 to this celebration. Yep, I assume JP will follow suit since it's a dual celebration. So
no.
That would be like the first time, though, that they like just kind of spread when they're doing a dual celebration, though. That would be weird if they do that, but...
It would, honestly.
Yeah, regardless, though, we'll keep you updated as per usual. Again, keep your eyes on Dokkan Assets and the channel for news and the Discord for the news channel down there. Link in the description, by the way, if you want to join it. And thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Epic needs you out. Peace.
Bye, guys.